cherubs. Just quickly before we get started on today's episode, massive apologies for the lack of content at the moment. I haven't been very well for the past couple of months, but hopefully normal programming shall resume. Also at the end of this video, I do bash on about a very special guest star for the next one, but unfortunately we met up and we just talked rubbish for like 3 hours and walked the beach and didn't even look down, so we didn't get an episode. But if you don't follow him, get yourselves onto the Board Pirate, SEAGLASS on Facebook. Kai the SEAGLASS, Captain Kai the SEAGLASS guy, met up with him at Sea, and that was amazing. Loved every second of it. I put a photo in here of the pair of together just to prove that this did happen. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. Ta-ra! Good morning, cherubs. Another beautiful day on the Geordie shore, innit? Thought I'd take you on one of my little walks, you know? It's been a while since I've been to some of these beaches. Not this one, obviously, because this was in a couple of videos ago. But it doesn't... Oh, there might be a little bit here. There might be a little bit here. We'll have a look through. And then if I... We're going to head off around the corner there. We're going to go into the little haven, and then we're going round on the next beach, King Eddie's, and then we'll go down to Sharpness Point. And that's me daily walk. Look at it, man. How nice is it today? With yous familiar with this beach, you'll realise we're on big tides at the moment. Big tides. Let's see if there's anything kicking around down here, shall we? There's a few little pebbles around, but the rest of the beach is beach. The rest of the beach is beach. You know what I mean. Right, bring you back on the first finder. Well, too much sand, too much seaweed. That's a shame. Lots of shells. But it looks like there's a little shingle patch coming up here, down the bottom. So we're going to have a little search in there. See if we find anything. If not, we'll jump round the corner. Look how nice it is, man. Honestly, look at that sky, dudes. Look at that. My God, where would you rather be, eh? Mint. Right, back in a bit. There's our first find. Nice bit of blue. Look at that for a nice piece of pottery. That's really cool. Oh, I've dropped it. There we go. And there's a bit with a little streak of green on it. And now that I'm down here, I can see one, I can see two, three. Where was that other one? There's another big bit over there. There's another bit there. Oh, there's quite a lot here, actually. Another bit there. Nothing worth really picking up, though. I think I might leave that green one as well for somebody else. There are a few other people picking on the beach, so that there, but we'll take that because that is cool. A bit. Oh, that's a nice bit, isn't it? Look at that bit there. Oh, and that's a nice bit. Look at that bit there. Shame there's no colour to them. Just having a little scout. We'll leave that for the other pickers, eh? I felt like I was holding my breath there a little bit. And a little bit. There's plenty of bits on the beach, look at. There's a little bit in there. That's a nice little bit of brown. Got a tiny chip in the top. Look at the size of that bit of pottery. Still leaving that for other people. Take the blues. Look, bits. Bits. These are really nicely smooth actually for a river mouth down here, you know. It's quite a nice bit. Oh, another little bit of blue. Very faint, but we will keep that. Another bit there. There's another little bit there. Heineken bottle. Ooh, what's that? Oh, marmalade jar, obviously. That's quite interesting, isn't it? Be an iron nodule or something maybe. Oh, there's a big bit of brown. Whoa, look at that muckle chunk on that. Little bit fresh on the corners there though. Anything else hiding? Old bottleneck there. Well, not old to be honest with you. Screw top on the outside. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Not yet. Right. Bring you back on the next one. Just picking up a couple of little bits, but I think we're going to... Ooh, that looks quite cool. We're going to swap these over. Hang on. There's a beautiful piece of olive there. Look how nicely smooth that is. Olive, lime green. Look at that, man. Beautiful. I'm probably have lost what I was looking for now. Where was it? No, it's over there. Oh, that bit of brown there. But that snapped, man. What a shame. This is what I bent down for. Look at this green here, man. Oh, it's bang on. Look at that. That's a keeper. The colour there, man. Look at that. Nice. Perfectly aged. Absolutely perfect. Love it. See what else there is. That's just... Oh, that looks like it might be off an old ornament or something. Who knows? We'll leave that. That's a stunner though, isn't it? Big bit. Is it sharp? No, we can leave that. That's alright. Let's keep going. Oh, I'm happy with them. Happy with that. That's not bad so far, is it? Eh? Stick that in my little bag. We're going to have a look at what we've got at the end. Oh, it's so nice down here at the day, man. Wouldn't believe it was nearly October, would you? Right, that's in my bag. I've got a bag inside my bag at the moment because I'm carrying loads of stuff around. Leave those bits, they're a bit fresh. Ooh, what's that under there? Oh, look at this. Now, that's pretty. Look at that. The colour of that. Oh, look at it with the sky behind it, man. The difference in colour, isn't it amazing? Come on, come back. Lush, lovely bit. That might be off an old cod bottle. That could be like the neck bit in the inside to stop the marble from dropping in, or hold the marble in. I think that's what that is. Beautiful colour though, isn't it? Look at that. More of them, please. Little white bit. Little clear bit. Ooh, look at this here. See that? That's alright. We'll have that as well. Love the old colours down here, man. Look at them together. Into focus. Look at them. Get in. Get in. I've obviously got my big bag with all my stuff in. My camera gear, my phone and my torches, my UV torch and my big torch for pyroglass. But this is my little foraging bag. So that's my bag inside my bag that I'm putting my bits in. Little bits, loads here. Right, back on the next one. Ooh, is that the first bit of blue hiding down there? Look at this under here. Can you see it? I don't know why I started singing there. That's a nice colour. That'll be an old poison bottle bit. Shame it's got that little crack in it. But beautiful, that electric blue, innit? Keep a hold of it just for now because it's like the prettiest colour we've found so far. Very nice. But again, loads. See this ground here? This is perfect ground for hunting. Got all these different sized pebbles all the way from stuff like that down to little teeny tiny bits. That's not too teeny, but you can see what I mean. It's like a mixture of them. Oh, I thought that was a morning button there for a second. I never found one of them before. That would have been awesome. Right, I can't see anything else down here. So we'll keep going. We've only got that much left to search, to be fair. Yeah, so if you see anywhere like this, where it's got all different types of sort of size rocks and that, especially near harbours like this one, and a broken bit, that's a broken bit, especially near harbours like this one, you will pretty much definitely find stuff. Oh, it's so nice. So nice today. Let's keep going. Check that out. Massive piece of bonfire slag. Boaty blue. Look at that. Not going to get any light through that, unfortunately. But, cracking, isn't it? We'll leave that for somebody else, though. Pop that there. God, it looks so good, doesn't it? Look at it. Might have to take a photo of that. And then turn it round that way, maybe. Can't seem to get the light right on it. That looks alright. Chunk. But yeah, not for us today, so we'll leave that. Let's keep going. So we've reached the end of the beach. God, I can't believe how far the tide's gone out, man. This is insane. It's insane. Guys picking through the rocks there, fishing bait, digging lugworm, all that sort of stuff. We're going to head along here. I did speak to a guy the other day who was metal detecting around here, and he was pulling out cannonballs and musket balls and that, man. Honestly, it's mad how many ships have gone down on these rocks here. The Black Middens, they're like infamous for it, you know. There we go. Admiral Lord Collingwood, the famous pirate. Of course he was. Look at it, man. Right, so I think what we'll do is we'll head probably towards those steps there. We'll walk along here because quite often stuff gets washed up against the drift water, up against the whatever you call it. It's completely forgotten, breakwater. And then we're going up them steps and we're going to walk round the corner. Alright, see you in a bit. You can just see up there the top of Knott's Flats. Very desirable place to live, obviously, because that's your view out the side. When I was a bairn, though, it was rough as dogs, man. I'm telling you, it was mad in that place. I had my first paper round in there, man. It's got me bike pinched every day. Ooh, what's that? Oh, look at the colour of this. It's a bottle bottom. Well, a bit of. Look at that. Oh my God! Look at the colour of it, man. Look at that. Oh, that's a nice find. It's bashed and chipped, but it's smooth there. But that is a beauty of a colour, man. Look at that. Well pleased with that one. Didn't think I'd find anything amongst the rocks, so I'm very pleased with that. That might even go in me specials pocket. Because like people stop you all the time and they're like, "Oh, what are you doing?" I'm picking up rubbish off the beach. And, but it's nice to have something like to hand to show people, innit? Look at this, man. Cracking surf break just off there. When the surf's big. Like big. Do you know what I mean? Absolutely cracking. World class. Absolutely world class. I thought I'd seen a big piece of pirate glass there, but I hadn't. Let's keep going. See you in a bit. So when you're walking through like big rocks like this, what you want to be looking for, again, it's still areas of high friction. So you can see here there's loads of like shingle and pebble in amongst these rocks, like this here, that there. Not so much there, but a little bit. But that's where stuff will get washed into. And I just saw this, which will be off a cod bottle as well. Look at that. Look at the colour on the shape on that. Oh, it's got a big crack through it. We'll leave that for somebody else. We'll have a look through into this bit. Oh, melting, man. It's so nice today. Keep getting caught out by the inside of shells, thinking they're bits of blue glass. Anything on here? When we go around to Sharpness, it's a little bit easier to see these because the rocks are like not scattered like this, they're all piled on top of each other. So is that an oyster shell? cool. Yeah, like see here where you've got like these little pockets that dive on under here. This is the sort of place where you'll find things. Not today though, apparently. Nothing in there. But yeah, any of these sort of little holes, well worth looking in. If you're really lucky, you might even see a big crab or lobster. Love to try lobster. Never tried lobster before. Right, we'll keep going. There's them steps there. We're going to go up there and then walk round Collinwood and down into the next beach. Right, see you in a bit. And this entire line along here, so let's go back. I was too busy looking at the sea. See, look at this, it's all been swept up. That's all sand. This is all being swept up against the breakwater. So we'll have a quick little scooch along here. Now jumping out there. Let's go this way. Another oyster shell. I didn't know we had so many oysters here. Ooh, look at that. Oh, that's a shame, isn't it? Never mind, we'll leave that there. There's a little bit of Heineken bottle, we'll leave that as well. Ooh, look at the size of that. Oh, it's a bit cracked too, man. And in there. That's a cracking bit, isn't it? Almost looks like England. I think we might just leave that. Oh, and that bit's broken as well. Proper broken, that bit. That's interesting. Wonder what that was. This thing next to it. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, maybe it's just a rock with a, again, iron maybe on it or something. Anyway, right, let's go. Walk along to here, nice and quick. There's probably not be anything on this little bit here. Can't see anything. We'll have a quick look around this big rock here, because this will slow things down. Bottom of a cup, or a milk jug or something. Nothing hiding under there, is there? No. No. Right. Okay, we're going to head up. Shall we have a look down the side of there? We'll go this way and then we'll go round, just to have a look. Surprised I've found so little, to be fair. Look at that, massive piece. And marmalade jars again. Jam jars, whatever they are, whatever they put in them, you know what I mean. There's another bit there, look. Right, up the old steps we can. When the surf's big here, you know, when it's big, proper big, that's a nice bit, but it's a bit fresh. When the surf's big here, we normally paddle out, like just round the corner there, out of the rocks. But on the way back in, man, sometimes you have to like come in the river all the way around and then use these stairs to climb back out again. It's mad. Especially when you've got muckle big ferries coming past you and stuff. Anything down in here? Can't see anything. Can't see anything. Right, bring you back on the next beach. Nothing down there. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, what's that? Look, there's another one of them rocks with like the rim round it. Wonder what that is. Look at that for a bit of blue and white. And it's quite a nice bit as well. Wonder if that'll clean. I think it will. What's that there? Bottom of a jar. We'll have that though, eh? We'll have that. That's quite funky. Big bit. Nice big bit, that, isn't it? Cracking. Look at it. How privileged am I that this is like what I do on a daily basis, man. Honestly. So cool, so cool. Right, up the steps. Obviously been here a little while, haven't they? Hop over the fence. Love it, man. Good. Right, okay, back in a bit. Got all them pebbles down there. I bet you that would have been a good spot. Ah, never mind. Can't get down to it now. Let's keep going. Look at this. Yes. So I don't know if this will give you an idea of scale, but when this place works, you can catch a wave literally straight off the point here, and it comes all the way down here, all the way down here. There's a little bit of a flat section, and then there's a second section here, and you can ride it literally all the way to like just this side here, and it goes out almost as far as that buoy out there as well. Now that's a few 100 meters wave, and I've never ever seen it too big to handle, and I've seen it big, like double, triple overhead, like waves breaking over the piers, over the lighthouses. Beautiful, man, absolutely beautiful. Right, we'll be in the next beach in a second. What a view, man. You can almost see all the way to see him. There you go. Now that's the takeoff point, that little reef there, and you can see, even with a small swell, you can see it wrapping round. There's another one. This obviously is just all along one long wave, and it goes all the way, all the way, all the way, all the way to over there. Look at that, you see it rolling down. But it only closes out when it's small. What a view. What a view. What a lucky lad. Right, this way. Look at that, man. How class. Tynemouth Priory. Tynemouth Castle. There. Amazing old building that. We used to free climb all our here when we were bairns and that. This is Little Haven. Now, I haven't normally found a great deal down here, but I have found like bottle stoppers, frozen Charlottes or pudding dolls, whatever you want to call them. So we'll go down and have a quick little look down there. Normally what I would do is I would then hook just through there, walk around the cliffs, but I think they've blocked it off. They've even blocked off like the old tracks down into the beach there. How nice is that, man? Picture postcard, innit? So cool, so cool. What a day. Canny old piece of driftwood, innit? Look at that. That'll have come down the river, that thing. Look at that. And I've never ever seen these before. These little pylons here. Must have been an old jetty there. It's something like literally, I've been coming to this beach, right? My dad used to bring us down here. God rest his soul. Insert whatever deity or source that you believe in or not. But yeah, he used to bring us down here, and there was like loads of upturned like old cobbles and stuff, and we used to dig underneath them, make dens and stuff, you know. But yeah, I've never seen this here. So that's quite interesting. Look at the view though, man. You can tell the tide's really far out. There's like a little buoy just on the rocks there, orange buoy. I don't know if I can zoom in and you can see it. There you go, see it there? Probably somebody's pots. Anyway, right. Yeah, look at all these pebbles, man. So hopefully we might find something down here. Not a great deal of point looking round like where all the rack line is, but in between, you never know what you might find. That's just a flat rock. Right, it's quite hard for things to get washed up in here, to be fair, because it's got to come down the river and then get washed round the corner and washed in by this little wave here, or it's got to come from south and get washed upstream. So you don't really find the things you do find here, like I said. Ooh, talking out me bottom. Oh, is it? Oh, it is. It's a bit bashed. Nice colour though, eh? Whoa! Nearly fell over. Not for me though. We'll leave that for somebody else. And put it like on top of that rock. No, put it on top of that rock. Stands out there a bit better, doesn't it? There we go. Right, let's keep going. course my shadow's in the direction I'm looking, isn't it? Yeah, so like I was saying, it's normally just like big bits, heavier bits, like I say the bottle stoppers and the pudding dolls and stuff like that you find here. Lots of driftwood normally as well, like really cool nice little bits of driftwood, good for like arts and crafts and that. Piece of piece of bark. Right, I shall bring you back if I do actually find anything on here. Look at it, man. Okay, I'll not use up any more of your valuable time. Found a nice little bit, but it's clear not for... Oh, what's that hiding under there? Oh, it's a broken bit. Yes, it is. But then also, there's a piece of pirate there. It is also snapped, but see the light through that? Quite cool. Those of you looking for pirate glass, that's what it looks like. So it's got the same texture as glass. Quite often you'll get that like sparkly little sheen through it, but obviously it looks like a rock. But there are rocks that look like that as well, so you have to pick up quite a few of them. Once you get your eye in though, it's quite easy to find, you know. There you go. Anything else on there? Anything else on there? Can't see anything. Little bits. Actually, do you know what it is? Quite a... Oh, there's a nice bit. Actually, quite a few bits here. It's snapped. It's just because the pebbles are quite big here, innit? There's a little bit. Oh, is that glass as well? That could be glass, you know. Oh, it is as well. That in focus. Can you see through that? Look at that. We'll keep that. That's a nice chunk. Lovely jubbly. Put that in the pocket. Again, like I say, see how it's got the same texture as glass, but it's got a kind of little sparkle to it as well. Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. Right, let's keep going. That's just a rock. Right, let's keep going. There's quite a nice bit as well. Has been snapped at some time in the past, but it looks like it's smoothed off quite nicely, and it's a lovely colour. It's that like I was gonna say aquafoam, but it's more sort of like a bluey grey. It's lovely, that. Keep that one as well, eh? Tell you what, actually, there is probably more glass than I've ever seen on this beach, but like I say, because of like the type of pebbles, it does get like smashed up quite a lot. So most of the bits have been broken. Lovely though. There it is, man. Ooh, what's that? Ah, totally snapped. You can see that straight away. That's what I mean. You'll get like nice bits, but it's like chipped and bashed from bashing off these things. Anything else while we're down here? We'll go and have a little look in this bit here, eh? That's where it starts thinning out a little bit. No, thought that was pirate glass. But it wasn't. It was coal, I believe. Oh, canny wet. Is it a canny little... Oh, I thought it was a hagstone. It's not. Okay. Right, we'll keep going, and then we're going to hop onto there. I'm going to have a look over there just to see if I can get round. But like I say, I'm pretty certain they've blocked the steps off there. Okay. Back in a second. That's cool. Top off an old mason jar. That. Proper gate smooth as well. And then down here, oh, lost it. Oh, there we go. I did see this little bit of brown, which is perfectly smooth. Oh, look at that, man. We'll have that. And then I actually saw that, which I thought was pirate glass, but it's not. But yeah, there's two nice little bits. Think gonna leave that one for somebody else. We'll just pop it on there. And I think we might take that, because that's quite nice. Excellent. I found way more here than I thought I would. Oh, bit pongy that pipe. Oh, proper rank, proper rank. Okay, let's keep going up here. Nearly at the end now, like, to be fair. Love the sound of the crunching pebbles. Class, innit? Nope. Looks like it though, doesn't it? It's not. Just thought I'd better check. Just in case it was like a lump of waste glass or like a big thick bottle bottom or something. Right. Okay. That'll do us. Let's go and have a look round the corner. Well, that's a shame. Pier's closed. Danger, keep out. Trip hazard, slippery surface. That's where I wanted to go down to. But the old battery there, they've got like World War II things up there. Oh, can I just... I can't, can I? There's nobody about. Shall I go an hour? Shall I just go over? Let's have a look. To be fair, I don't know what it's like. On the other side, these steps used to go all the way at the bottom, but I know they don't anymore. So, yeah. Okay, we'll leave that. We'll have to walk round up the hill, round and back down again. Mint. This is an amazing local charity, Daft as a Brush. They are absolutely fabulous. I believe it was founded by like a lord up in Northumberland somewhere. And he literally sold all his fortune because he knew this old guy who lived out in the sticks and he couldn't get in for his cancer treatment. So he started like giving him a lift because this guy was having to catch like 3 hours of buses and 4 hours of buses and then not being able to go on Sundays and stuff like that. So we started giving him a lift, get rid of that fly, and ended up selling everything, like his whole his like stately home, and like I think he took the Benz out the will and everything, you know, made them go and get proper jobs instead of being landed gentry, and invested all his money into Daft as a Brush cancer cars and buses, and they provide a free service around the northeast to get people to their cancer appointments. How pretty, how pretty. Wrong word, beautiful. But yeah, amazing work guys, amazing work. Massive shout out to you. My dad passed through prostate cancer, not that he ever used them, but you know, they provide a very invaluable service, which is awesome. Look at this, man. Yep, used to go and play up there, up on the old ruins. Mint. Right, back soon. Well, that was a nice little visit down there. I haven't been on that beach for ages. I normally just walk straight down that road and then come straight up here, because there's not much to find on there. Just playing with bikes here when I was a kid. I went down the hills, it's class. So yeah, I'm going to walk up into the village up here, and then there's a beach just down below her as well, so that'll be awesome. See you there. King Eddie's Bay. Ask any of the local surfers, this has the best shore break in the entire world. So, you never find anything on this beach, it's far too much sand. But where that little gut is there, on the other side of that is a cracking little spot, Sharpness Point. Riley's Fish Shack, reputed to have the best fish and chips in the area. And some dude who got lost at sea for like 40 days or something, and his boat washed up here. He's alright though, so that's all good. I'm surprised it's still there though, it was a while ago now. Right. That's where we're headed, round that corner at them rocks. Yes, look at that. Oh, I think that's a sauna tent. I think that's what I thought someone was living on the beach. It's like, oh, I want to come and live here. But no, I think they're sauna tents. Go for like a dip in the sea and then you go into the tent, obviously, because it's a sauna. Oh. I just mansplain that a bit more for you. Tell you what, there might be a wave here when the tide pushes over the sandbank. Like, look at that boat. Mental, isn't it? Look at it. Crazy. Yeah, love this beach. Grew up playing on here. and Long Sands next door, but this was the favourite one always. Tide comes all the way in from over there, right up to nearly the breakwater again. Right, nearly there, nearly there. Sharpness Point, love Sharpness Point. Found probably my best ever find here, which was at the bottom of an old black pirate glass bottle with an X on it, embossed on it. Very cool. No idea how old it is, can't find anything online. If I remember, I'll stick a photo in here of it, but I probably won't. So sorry already. Right, back soon. So normally I would walk to the end and pop over there, but it looks like there's quite a lot of pebbles just down here. So whilst there's some ladders and stuff, we'll give this a go. Oh. Old man noises, wasn't it? There we go. I'm not climbing down that little bit, I'm just going to go around the edge here. Hopefully it's not slippy. No, it's not, but I will use the ladder here just to get down, and maybe this little bit of rope should be alright, to be fair, but you know, just in case, we'll grab a hold of it. Oh, excellent, made it over the top. Little jump, so we'll go for the jump. Hey, right, let's see what we can find. I'm quite excited, I haven't been here for ages either. Stopped coming here because I think there was quite a few people picking here as well when I first started coming down, and I did find loads the first couple of times, and then it just got really sparse, probably because it's really hard for like anything to get over these rocks, and anything that's there's probably just been bashing around in these areas for like decades, if not longer. Anything down here? No, no, no. Right, we'll get round the corner just now. There you go, see, nothing. Used to find bottle bottoms and all sorts, like I say. But nothing there. So we're gonna, oh, that looks like there's more rocks on the beach than normal, but you can see these shingles, pebbles in between there and there. Zoom in forward. Yeah, so these little bits here in between the rocks, that's what we're going to go and search out, and then we'll go around the corner a little bit because there's some pretty cool places around there as well. Oh, nearly went. Right, hopefully we'll find something nice, and I'll see you soon. I'm going on the shape more than anything else. This bit here, no, it's just a stone. You can kind of see why I thought it wasn't. Is it? No, it's just a stone. But yeah, I just saw that sort of curved shape there and thought, ah, it's a nice big bit, but it's not, unfortunately. Anything else under here? Say, when you're in places like this is what you've got to do. You've got to get in amongst the rocks and check things out. Nothing there though. All these little patches. Oh, feet are all slippy off the sand. Let's go around here. Already checked all of that. Little tiny bit. Little teeny tiny bit. We'll leave that though. Anything else? Nope. Round into the next bit. We'll go around this way because there's stuff around here. Anything hiding under there? It's a big storm drain over here as well somewhere. So do quite often find like storm drain marbles and things. What's that? That's cool. Look at this, man. That. It appears over there in the distance. We've come a canny way, you know. Come a canny way. Big bits of coal. Loads of coal on these beaches around ours. Anything under there? Can't see anything. Well, I think all the sand that's gone from the haven has ended up in places like this. Look how steep, look at the depth here of the sand. I don't know if you can see it, it just rocks off there. So all of this is just like 6 to 8 inches of sand above the pebbles, isn't it? This is normally all pebbles here. Summer, man, innit? Summer. Again, we still have like the old cliffs there that do spill loads of sand onto the beaches. And if the waves aren't big enough, it can't get rid of it. So it just kind of sits here. Ooh, that looks like a good spot over there. Let's head there. Back in a bit. Ooh, there we go. Look at that. Can you see it? That there. It's not pirate. It's a really old green bit, and it is absolutely perfect. Look at that, man. There is not a mark on it. How beautiful is that? This is because, like I say, like all of this stuff gets trapped from the rocks and the reef and everything like that. So literally, the glass you find here is just tumbled and tumbled and tumbled in this sand here, and it comes out so smooth, man. The colour on this. That. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Pocket. Ooh, look at that there. That'll be an old sauce bottle, probably, looking at the size of that. Hey, you know the bottle stoppers we find? Glass bottle stoppers, that'll come off something like that. But it's a bit fresh, so we'll leave that there. If it had embossing on it or something, maybe I would have taken it. But there you go. But there you go. Anything else? Ooh, that's a nice little bit of green there. That's a bit chipped as well. Beautiful colour though, isn't it? Stunning colour. Leave that there. Anything else while we're down? Oh, what's that? No, I thought that was black glass. Is it? No, it's not. Right. See you on the next one. There's what looks like a nice bit of aqua. See what sort of condition that's in. Oh, that's alright. Tiny little dink there. Tiny dink there. Tiny dink there. Pickings are scarce today, aren't they? So I think we'll keep that, because it is quite a beautiful colour. Anything else while we're here? Could have sworn that I saw something else. Bit of Heineken bottle, bit of Heineken bottle. Oh, what's that? No, it's a bit of chert. Flint, whatever you want to call it. They're probably two different things, but you know. A little bit of pottery, nothing on it. No, nothing in there. Oh, what's that behind there? Oh, that looks alright. Oh, it's too cracked. We'll leave that. That's cracked as well. There's another little bit of clear just down there, but don't need that. Right. Let's walk back down this side, because now I'm on the other side of the sun. On the other side of the sun, on the other side of my shadow. It's not hiding under there. Heineken bottle. I don't know whether it's Heineken bottle or not. It just looks like that, and it's quite thin. Out there. Oh, dropped my bag. That's a bit too dinked. Dinked. That must be a new word for me. Dinked. Let's have a look through here. Anything, anything, anything. Anything, anything, anything. No. No. Well, I thought we'd find a bit more here, to be fair, like. Not that it really matters, man. Oh, look at all of this here. See it over the top. Let's just have a quick look in this bit. Anything from above? No. Right, we'll have a search through there. Oh, there's loads of stuff to look through here. Goes all the way down to there, through the rocks, all the way up to the top to that nice piece of driftwood. Mint. Right, see you on the next one. That looks like a pretty bit, doesn't it? Oh, very nice. Little bit of damage to the top. Not that much. Look at the colour of that, man. Stunning, stunning pocket. Just bring you with us for a little bit. Bit thick for Heineken bottle, but probably just a modern wine bottle, that. Anything in here? No. Anything down here? Have to remember about things like, see, when you get marbles and stuff like that, right? They literally will follow these little paths as the tide comes out and end up in little divots like this. I have found them quite a few times in the pebbles, in the puddles, when I've been down like rock pooling with a bairn and that. What's that down there? It's broken. We'll leave that. Oh, that water feels lush. So lush. Nothing else down there though that I can see. Not even any prawns or shrimps on out. Right, we're gonna go back up there. Hopefully I'll find something cool to show you. Another big lump of green, but I can see already that it's broken. What a shame, eh? Leave that there. That'll get smoothed off. Anything else while we're down here? No. Okay. Still got all of this here. Little pile in there. All of this here. All of this round here. All of that up there to look in. Mint. Mint. So we just appreciate once more how damn nice it is here. Look at it, man. Honestly, could be anywhere in the world, really. Well, that's nice. Like weather-wise, I mean, and view-wise. You know, like, doesn't remind me of the Arctic Circle on out, does it? You know, when I say that. I obviously mean fawn parts that are warm. Thought I saw some boaty blue there. You do find quite a lot of that here. But I don't think it's from the glass smelting industry. Gas smelting? Don't think it's from the glass blowing industry. I think it's from the smelting industry. Look at that. Isn't that a beautiful piece of bleached driftwood, man? Look at that, man. Stunning, that net. Love to turn stuff like that into things. Just haven't got... Ooh, what's that hiding there? It's broken, but we'll have a look at it anyway. That's definitely an old cod bottle. Tell by the shape. And in the sun. But that has been, you can see there's like frosting on the inside, so it has been smoothed off a little bit, but not enough for us, I'm afraid. Pallet block. I don't know. Right, let's keep going. Bit marmalade jar there. What's that? We'll just call it Heineken bottle again. Right, nothing up this end. Probably a little bit. Oh, look at the size of that. A nice bit. But we're not collecting clears. Like we say, oh, there you go, look. Little bit of boaty. It's a boaty blue heart. Look at it. Look at that. Can we get light through it? No, of course we can't. But it's very cool, that, so that can go in the pocket as well. Very pleased with that. Yeah, there's nothing up this end here. This is stuff that's fallen out the cliffs, this. Right, back soon. Immediately for some massive bits. Right, there's that one there. We know that's modern because it's got the anti-slip marks on it, so we're not even going to bother picking that up, and it's not even very well frosted anyway. There is a little bit of brown there. That's quite a cool bit. There's a big bit of amber there. That's obviously the bottom of the bottle or the jar. Maybe it was a square one, who knows. So there's that. Then there's this big clear bit, again the bottom of something. It's what I meant before when I was saying you quite often find lots of sort of bottle bottoms and things like that here. Well, there's a massive bit, but it's fresh as well. And it's got anti-slip marks on the bottom. That's probably like a vodka bottle or something like that. We'll leave it anyway. Nice little bit of green under there, but we'll leave that because I don't normally pick up that colour green unless it's really good. Sure, I saw one more bottle bottom. Sure I did. I did, yes. Little brown one there. And again, modern bottle. We'll leave that there. That is quite a nice bit though. I know it's clear, but it's quite a nice lump. Feels nice in your hand. Might just keep it in me hand for the new. Keep it in me hand for the new. And we'll go through the rest of this here. Mint. Like I say, we're looking at all the crevices around here. Like where the things are. Like this here. Oh, let's have a look. Oh, inside of a bottleneck. Oh, why is it snapped, man? Sorry. Found so many snap bits today. Oh, that would have been lovely, that. That would have been lovely. Leave that there next to that piece of pottery, stoneware. Another massive piece. No. And down there, that's just fluff. We'll have a look in this little bit here. Now inside there is, oh, what's that there in the corner? It's cracked. Okay, let's hop on to the next bits. So you used to be able to use these steps, but they've been blocked off at the top with a massive big fence with spikes on the top of it as well. Because basically the whole cliffs are all falling down around here, aren't they? Like everywhere else at the moment. There we go. See these little pockets? This is what we're searched through. And there's like little pockets like this all the way around. So, fingers crossed, next time I see you, it will be with something class. It's under here. That's the bottom of like a plate or something. Could be a bottom of the same plate. Like that. Nothing else under there. No. Nothing around here in the puddle. Rock pool. No. There's the storm drain, look. There. So anywhere around here we might find a marble. That could be nice, couldn't it? So I'll bring you back when we find that. Ooh, what's that? That looks like a good colour. That's a nice bit, isn't it? Little crack on the top, too much of a crack for me, that. So we'll leave that one there as well. Look at how pretty that is, man. Hey, next little bit. Have a look round all of these as well. Okay, back soon. Real old piece of bone. Oh, maybe he's not that old, to be fair. Doesn't smell of anything apart from the sea. Oh, and there's another bit of pottery. No, nothing on that one either. Nothing in here. Those little yellow shells, keep getting distracted by them as well. Like the blue shells inside the river, thinking it's blue glass. Keep thinking that these are marbles sticking out. How cool they are. Love them. Second favourite shell after, oh my god, there's one right there, the painted top shell. Fab, that. Nothing down there, no. Okay, back in a bit. Little bit. We'll keep looking. Yeah, this is how a lot of marbles find their way into the sea. Down these old drains, they roll down into there and then they get washed out and into these little pockets. But a lot of marbles, especially around our area, around here, will come from stuff like that because there isn't really any like rubbish tips on the no, it's a stone. Rubber tips near the beach. We'll get cod marbles like washed down river, but they don't generally end up places like this. It's normally like cat's eyes that you'll find, or those like, Now what they call like milk glass type ones. Yeah, nothing there. Right. Okay, let's keep going. Found another bottom of some sort of vase, but look at that. It's obviously had some sort of pattern on it. No idea what it was now. But as I was looking down here, I'm just looking to see if there's anything else. What's that there? No. This looks like a proper sea coin. Oh, this could be my first sea coin. So a sea coin is when you get the bottom of a bottle, but it's worn all the way around and it just leaves like a round disc. I think that might be one under there. It looks really smooth and really round. This could be my first one. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh, I think it is. Oh, it is as well. Oh, I hope it's smooth all the way through. Look how round it is. Oh, so that could also be the top of a bottle stopper. Oh, it could be a bottle stopper. I can see a shadow around the inside. Could actually be a bottle stopper. Love a bottle stopper, but I wish it had been the coin. Never mind. But the chances are, if it is a coin, it's probably a bottle stopper anyway. Let's have a look. Ah! Oh, look at that with the V's on the inside. I wonder what that V's are for. That to hold the cork on, do you think? Never found one like that. Come on, get into focus. Look at that. That's a stunner. Oh my goodness. Well, it's been worth the walk just for that, hasn't it, really? Look at that. Oh, I love that. I love that. Yes. Absolutely love it. Ooh, don't break it, Andrew. Perfect find. Perfect find. I'm so buzzing. Look at that, man. Mint. Star find of the day. So like I say, so look all around you. Sand. Oh. Well, that was my battery dying. But let's not forget that. So I'm going to turn my camera off, my phone off, and I'm going to search through the rest, and then if I find anything on the other side I'll show you. If not, the other side of here is the end of the pick today, because then I'm walking back up through the village. Got stuff to do, unfortunately, Addleton and all that. That though, what an absolutely magical start to any day. Hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. Especially with that bottle stopper in my pocket. Buzzing, 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 buzzing. Right, okay, back soon. Just a couple of bits of pottery. But I've got something hiding under there. Oh, look at that with the keel worms on. Bottom of an old square bottle. Beautiful colour. Look at that. Oh, yes. Starting to find some nice bits now. Obviously now my phone's dying. I can't prove to you that I found them. Okay, back soon. Oh, there's a massive piece of pirate here. Let me just see if there's anything else before I disturb it. No, but I can tell it's pirate because it's the bottom of the bottle with part of the kick up attached, I think. Oh, there's a little bit of pottery. Let's just have a quick look at that. No, look at that. How's that for a piece of pirate glass? Oh, I can't even get any light through that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Perfectly smooth. Look at the size of that thing. My goodness. We'll have that. Love that. Nice old piece of glass as well. Oh, it's so snapped. That's a shame. That might not be too old actually. It was the colour that made me think it was quite old, but it might not be. We'll leave that to smooth off. What's that there? Oh, that's quite cool, isn't it? I'll leave that. Anything in these corners? See what I mean? You've got to check in all of these little corners. If I hadn't checked on the other side of that, I wouldn't have found that big bit of pirate glass. And then also stuff gets trapped behind the ballon rack here. Nope. Anything else? Nope. Nothing else in there, nothing hiding in the bottom. Right, we'll have a little look. There's a few more little bits and then we're pretty much on to the next beach. And that's it. How cherubs, how we doing? Sorry, it's been like nearly 2 weeks since I filmed that. But I'm going to see him, yes, for the next video. So I thought I'd give you a little look and show you what we found. Look at the surf, man. Sorry about the wind noise again, it's crucial again. Look at this. So I found quite a lot after my phone battery died. Found another bottle stopper. Look at that bad boy. How beautiful is that? Found loads of pottery. Loads of pottery. This bit's really nice. Check this bit out. Look at that. Think we saw that. Don't think we saw that little bit of purple. That's lovely, isn't it? Lush greens. That's that teal that we found at the low lights. Loads of pirate glass. Loads of pirate glass. Don't know whether you can see through this. Look at the size of this muckle bit. Any light? Can't see through it. Little bottle bottom. Look at that. Isn't that so cool? That lush, this muckle lump, I don't know whether we saw that. That's obviously the part of the bottom of a bottle. Some more pirate glass. This actually has some lovely Benicia iridescence on it. And it's a heart shape. But yeah, cracking haul. I've dropped some. Cracking haul there. Look at them. The colours. Absolutely, absolutely amazing. Anyway, this video, we might have a very, 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 very special guest star. So, if you see us on the beach today, say hi to the hat. Ta-ra!